The Velar creates a different space for Range Rover. Designing a car is a collaborative process. It's about great designers and great engineers coming as one to achieve a common aim. And that is to create something truly special.
The form, the volumes, the lines, the details, everything just works so beautifully together. Reducing the visual noise, reducing the complexity, and just bring the purity, those few lines that are so critical, that really gives that sophisticated feel. Every single part is visually connected, has a reason to be there, has a logic.
I think a beautiful touch is the burnished copper detailing, which gives it its luxurious but modern finish.
It's this killer combination of things that I think it makes incredibly beautiful.
When you go inside, the first thing that people experience is that feeling of sanctuary.
This meeting of the digital and the physical, the tradition and the progressive. It's this sleek piece of architecture that allows the technology to come to you when you need to call upon it.
One of the things that the Velar does beautifully is it integrates the technology and it doesn't let the technology dictate.
We've created a new material signature of the cut diamond. It will become a signifier for Range Rovers in the future.
Glamour, modernity, elegance, underpinned by strength, solidity, and that fantastic presence. This is truly an object of desire. It's not just a car.
The Velar is a very emotional car. It just wows you. It's got this almost mysterious elegance to it.
It's upright, it's powerful, but at the same time it's seductive and smooth.
Its compelling design, its tailored technology, and its relevant innovation. And they combine to create a vehicle that will truly resonate on an emotional level. The new Range Rover Velar changes everything. The Velar creates a different space for Range Rover. Its compelling design, its tailored technology, and its relevant innovation, and they combine to create a vehicle that will truly resonate on an emotional level.
Tonight, you will meet a new type of Range Rover. Welcome, the newest member of an iconic family.
Modern, elegant, with a touch of glamour. This is a vehicle that will stir the emotions. Ladies and gentlemen, the Range Rover Velar. When you go inside, the first thing that people experience is that feeling of sanctuary.
This meeting of the digital and the physical, the tradition and the progressive.
Its compelling design, its tailored technology, and its relevant innovation. And they combine to create a vehicle that will truly resonate on an emotional level.
reducing the visual noise, reducing the complexity, and just bring the purity, those few lines that are so critical, that really gives that sophisticated feel.
This is truly an object of desire. It's not just a car. The new Range Rover Velar it's moving the game on from a design perspective. It's not changing the philosophy. It's not about changing the philosophy. It's about moving it on for the next generation. Of course, it's a different type of Range Rover, different type of customer. It's in what we call white space. And one of the things that has enabled us to move the design on is design enabling technologies. Modernism and a reductive approach has always been part of our philosophy, right from the Evoque, when we created that design strategy, and we saw the Range Rover Evoque, then we saw the Range Rover Sport, the bigger Range Rover, the Discoveries, etc. And that philosophy will carry through to the Defenders. So it's not about changing it, it's about evolving it. When you strip back a design, you know, I almost call it the curation of a design, because curation, editing, is about taking out. You know, we see a lot of cars out on the road that have got all sorts of lines all over the place. And for me, that is styling. Design is about very carefully considered approach, creative intellect, thinking about what is going to be the optimum, and that always starts with the optimal volume and proportions. So when you create a vision in the studio as a concept, what is the basic character of this vehicle is about, and that all starts with the volume and proportions. How does the car sit on its wheels relative to its overall length, width, height, etc. Then once you've got that right, then it's into the surfacing, and then it's into the detail. While Velar is clearly about its design excellence, it's right at its very core, so too is its engineering integrity, and Velar comes with an abundance of technical innovations and design enabling technologies. Ultimately, what the customer will get is a vehicle that's incredibly modern and cutting edge in terms of its technologies. I think the customer will fall in love with the car first, and then when they start to use it, they'll fall in love with the incredible innovations it's got too. One of the reasons why we're showing this vehicle, we're revealing it here today in the Design Museum, I think it's very appropriate. You know, the Design Museum as an institution is an institution that has promoted the importance of design in the world today. And I think doing the launch here speaks volumes about the importance of design and engineering excellence to Jaguar Land Rover.